How y'all doing? My name is the Big Kahuna, and welcome to the Big Kahuna channel. Today, I'm marking up what I want in this trade here. Today, we're trading micro gold, which is futures. Um, as you can see, I have my indicator here that I freaking wrote here. I don't like it though. I think I might tweak it some more, to be honest with you. Yeah, right now it's set up for buys, but I don't like the way it does. It's moving, or how it looks. I'm just remove that. Let's see here. Right now, I'm marked up. I went on my 15 minute. Marked up my 15-minute candle here, which is this one. As you can see, it broke and it never retested. So I am looking. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Alright, y'all. I'm back. I had to put it on a do not disturb, yo. I was getting them freaking text messages like crazy. Alright, we see it broke a low here. So I'm expecting this to retrace back into this area here, which I do see. It's a nice fair value order block. With this being imbalanced candle, there should be a fair value gap in between there if we go down to the lower time frames. Right here, boom. Alright, so I'll be targeting this area here for my entry. I don't know, this area, this imbalance right here it's sticking out to me, but I'm gonna keep it where my original entry is. So, well, let's see. Now I'm only doing 2 contracts. That's how much I'm willing to risk, and that's how much I want to make. There you go, boom. All right, let's see how this plays out. There is news today, all this week, because it's the new month, so you should be looking at red folders all this week, man. I know we have non-farm payroll coming up here, so I'm just looking for this to retest my area that it broke, my trading zone that it broke. Retest that and then continue down. If I don't get this trade, well, you know what? It's a no trade day. If it doesn't hit, I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm not really, to be honest with you. That just means I won't trade today. Oh, well, you know. But there is news today. Let's see here. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Hold on. Alright, let's check it out here. myfxbook.com. Alright, let's see for Tuesday. Let's see. We got news that's coming out here. There it is. Boom. These are today. Oh, is this Spain? Yeah. Alright. Those looks for USA. USA, we got Europe. Europe's still Europe. Oh, here we go. USA, we got, here we go. Jobs opening. And, what else? That's just for today. That's just for today. Yeah. Alright. The only red folder I see is this one right here. It's gonna come out within an hour and 40, in the next hour and 40 minutes. There's Jolt Jobs openings tomorrow. What we got tomorrow? Tomorrow, USA. We have ADP. So this is for the employment sector. That's a high impact folder. We should see some type of movement in the market. Let's see what's this week. All right. So we have a couple red flags for this week also. Additional red flags. Oh man. Chairman Powell's speech. Oh my God, it's gonna freaking cause the market to move crazy. All right. So we got a bunch of good red folders that we can use in our advantage. So that'll be in the next upcoming days actually. So let's go back to the charts. Oh man, hold on. All right, we got a retest. We got a retracement here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this as retest. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to 15. Maybe let's go to 30 minute. Yeah, let's do the 30 minutes. These are previous trades that I was doing. Forward testing. Sorry. Remove all of this. This is my first trade of this account that I took. That one right there. Let's see where it's at. Okay, it's at a retest area. Alright, so where would the breakout be? The breakout would be past here. Goes the next low. That's the next that's the next support. See what the 15 minute looking like. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright. This is my breakout area. Well, technically, you know what? Yes. Retest area. Breakout. And then. Sorry. And then this last low here would probably be where I would move my stop loss to break even. But, you know, what it does is it likes coming into the breakout area, hit it, and then retest to a previous resistance zone, which was support. So I can see it coming into here, hit my retest area, then continue down, or it can come all the way back up into my break even, which I think that'd be too far for it to do. But then again, if news comes out, right, it's gonna either shoot this up back into my entry or continue shooting down. So as news is coming out, so we'll see. But I will be secure profits. I will be secure in profit, y'all. I will be secure in profits. I'm just waiting for this retest. Come up into the area, my zone here. Oh my goodness. I don't know why it's not letting me move it, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. Yo, that's mad annoying, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's mad annoying. Alright, as you can see, it's coming up into the retest area, so it should trigger me in and then continue going down. Because overall, the trend is bearish right now. So, I think where my area of interest is at is at the 50% of the downward trend. So, as you can see here, on the lower time frame, we have our head and shoulders also. So, oh yeah, that's it. But what I see here, we're gonna continue monitoring this trade. And again, if you guys are watching me, if you guys are new and watching this channel, man, thank you guys. I'm the Big Kahuna, and welcome to the Big Kahuna channel. I'm trying to go for a Big Kahuna trade, to be honest with you. Like yesterday and the day before. You know, trying to get this Big Kahuna trade for you guys. But, you know, I'm still working with my setup. I'm trying to get it to where it's here we go. I'm trying to get it to where I'm trying to get it to where I can do it on my computer at home. But I'm having technical difficulties with that, so I'm gonna continue doing it on my phone until I figure that out. So, yeah. But yeah, how you guys doing today? Alright. Oh yeah. Let's see if she triggers. Yeah. Because if she does something like this. Hold up. If she does something like this. Boop. Boop. That's what I don't want to see. You know, something like that. But we gonna see. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. I feel like this imbalance right here is really gonna. Let's see if we can push through that and tap into this fair value gap above. This fair value gap that's just sitting there with the money. Imbalance. Candle. I feel like it can push itself up even more, tap in, and then continue down. If it doesn't, Well, if it reacts off of this imbalanced candle right here, oh well. You know why? Because it's he'll be no trade then. I'm not gonna chase this market. We'll just have to come back tonight. So, yeah. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Just wanted to retest my trading zone. That's it. Alright, there we go. We gotta push up. Come on, baby. Christmas time is here. Excuse me for the background noise. Oops, sorry. Just know that we don't chase trades around here, alright? We don't. We stick to our risk management. You know, we use proper risk and we execute. Win or lose or draw, we still live to trade another day. You know, this is what I had to keep telling myself last week. You know, after I was 3K away from passing that 300K account. I still have it. I haven't blown it. I just decided to take a break from it because I was getting too much into my emotions, and it was starting to make me lose logical. I wasn't thinking logically after that. After my emotions came and took over, I wasn't thinking logically. I made like a few dumb trades. Yeah, let me rephrase that. I made a few unlogical trades, just going based off of my emotions. Even though I didn't see any setups, and even though I felt lost after those losing trades, I was trying to make a comeback, but I was just digging a bigger hold, so I had to. I'd taken like a week or two off, I think. So yeah, I had to regroup, recuperate, get myself back into, whip my emotions back into submission, and just back tested. I'm back tested the whole week. They ain't taking not one single trade. And then I got an email saying that, oh yeah, we're offering a bigger discount on these account sizes. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get one of these too. So this is the account that I'm trading on. And I'm gonna see if I can merge it with my other account. So I have two accounts. Instead of trading two individual accounts, I can trade them both at the same time or something. I don't know, but Well, yep. As we can see here, it's reacting off of the imbalanced candle, like I said. It's all gravy, man. I still want it to come up here, though. At least 70%. Because if we fib, I use my fib here. Yep, that's not even 70%. It's 61%. But that's not what I want. I want that 70%. So yeah, I want that 70% for this trade. That way it can go into the sell side, because I do see it selling some more before it starts buying again. This is micro gold. So yep, that's what I see. That's what I hope it does. If it doesn't do it, well, I'm not gonna get mad, because I don't control the markets. The market's gonna do whatever it wants to do. But at the same time, if you're right on your analysis, then you're right, you know. It's all gravy. That's just plays that, gang. Alright, it look like it's about to tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Let me send a screenshot to the crew. I don't want to miss this though. 88 bucks to gain 536, y'all. You know, people would have saw that little pullback and jumped the gun. Hey, like I said, if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. I am not tripping. All right, we are in there. Interesting. The spread put me in. Alright, we are triggered in this trade. This trade is now active. So, once it breaks this retest, comes into this breakout, what I want to see it do is break, come down to the breakout, retest the retest. That's now a support, a resistance, and then continue down. And as this breaks, this breakout area is going to be the new resistance once it breaks, to come back into that and continue down. It's getting around that time when market's gonna start opening up. Okay. It takes me out. I'm not tripping. I just took out liquidity right here. So we should start seeing it going down now. I'll be back. Alright, there it is, the liquidity sweep. Boom! That's what I wanted to see. Yes, sir. Liquidity sweep. So I got liquidity right here. So we should start going down now. Then we'll jump to a lower time frame in 1 minute so you can see it better. Oh my lord. What is it doing? Alright, so it might get taken out. Might not. Alright, we got the liquidity sweep there. Finally. It's just New York session opening up right now, so well, it always does this. So if it takes me out, it takes me out. I'm not worried. It's just $88. That's what I'm willing to risk. Got 9 seconds left. 9 seconds. Alright, I got taken out. Boom. Alright, y'all. That's it. Alright. I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel. No biggie. Alright, y'all. Laters.